After a sizable delay, the Banner Saga is finally available on consoles, and I'm glad to say that the wait was worth it, as the epic battle between the Dredge and all who oppose them is excellent and should be on everyone's radar. The Banner Saga features a story heavily based off Norse mythology, in a world where the gods are rumoured to be dead, an evil race of stone-like monsters called the Dredge are threatening everyone's existence. The characters are very likeable, and it is interesting to see the Varl and the humans interact throughout the game. To say more would be a disservice to the narrative, as it is an outstanding character-driven story that contains many great tropes found in other fantasy works such as The Lord of the Rings. The story is told through a variety of ways. There are fully animated cutscenes, comic book-like pictures, and occasional voiceovers, but usually you have to read a lot of text, which is fine for the most part as the dialogue is well written, but there are several moments in the game where something important or visually interesting is happening, but you don't get to actually see it, and instead the game informs you of the event through text. This takes away from the impact of several key moments in the game, which is very disappointing. What is not disappointing though is the gameplay. The two main gameplay elements of the Banner Saga are making choices and turn-based combat. As the leader of your caravan, you monitor everything about your convoy by making decisions on matters which range from relatively trivial all the way up to life-altering. Every decision you make is half chance, which can be frustrating as decisions will blow up in your face, but it does capture the feeling of being an inexperienced leader like the main character Rook. The turn-based combat is awesome and definitely one of the biggest highlights of the game. You have a variety of fighters at your disposal who can be leveled up and moulded to form the team you desire. The enemies are smart and will punish any mistakes. They think like a player would do, which makes the encounters intense and interesting affairs which manage to feel fair at the same time. Interestingly, health is tied to attack strength, meanwhile everyone has a level of armour which can be lowered in order to inflict serious damage. These are clever additions which add a lot of much needed depth to the fighting. The only aspect of the combat which is a little off are the controls, as selecting your desired character to do a specific action is a little awkward. While the combat is awesome, the most striking aspect of the Banner Saga is the presentation, which is amazing. The hand-drawn look and feel of the game lends itself perfectly to the snowy mountain range backdrop. Additional praise goes to the score, which truly makes the march of the caravan feel epic. Overall, the Banner Saga is an excellent addition to the PS4's library. The interesting characters, story and world are all backed by solid turn-based gameplay. It is a game which was hard to put down due to such a gripping narrative and definitely is deserving of an A grade. For more Vita reviews, remote play reviews, PS4 reviews and everything else gaming, make sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.